Hi, good morning. My name's Bob Foster and it's Monday the 28th of December, almost at the end of 2015. Traffic Monsoon. When I first started Traffic Monsoon back on the 1st of May, I decided to keep a video blog and do it on a weekly basis. So what I'd like to cover is just a bit of the background about Traffic Monsoon briefly for those people who don't know. My performance, what's happened in my particular set of circumstances, how to buy an ad pack, how to surf, which I'll explain, and what cash links are. So if I could maybe start with a bit of background about Traffic Monsoon. Traffic Monsoon is what's called a traffic exchange company. And a traffic exchange company buys traffic and sends that traffic to your website. So in other words, it enables you to buy traffic and get traffic sent to your website. You can either go down that route or go down a route that I went down, which is buying the traffic as part of an ad pack with sharing. And the ad pack with sharing costs $50 for each ad pack. And they last for somewhere between 50 and 55 days, something like that. And what you get 20 pay-per-click banner credits, 1,000 traffic exchange credits, i.e. visits to your own particular website, and what was of interest to me was a revenue share, which turns out to be a 10% profit, i.e. your $50 becomes worth $55 in about 50 to 55 days. So in other words, you're earning about $1 a day. And all you need to do is to purely click 10 pre-selected ads per day, which will take you about 6 minutes or so. That's a bit of the background about the organization. What's happened to me? Columns F and G are packs that I purchased, and each pack cost $50. So all told, I started with 2 packs, added a further 20 odd, and then added another 20 odd. So all told, since the 1st of May, I bought 46 packs, which have cost me $50 a pack, $2,300. So far, I've then, in the green columns, H and I, acquired additional packs by repurchasing, and I've acquired an additional 1,257 packs, which had that value. So all told, I've had 1,303 packs, of which, however, 694 have expired, and they produced their 10% profit, leaving 609 active packs. I've got a cash balance of $63. From commission, I've earned over $11,000. The earnings from the ad packs, I've earned over $53,000 to give a grand total of over $65,000. And under column O, I have withdrawn all of my original purchase cost for those packs. And looked at on a week-by-week basis, last week, ending the 27th of December, I earned $4,900. That's about £3,000 or thereabouts. The previous week, if we go up here, it was $4,900 again, as it happens, and the week prior to that, it was $4,600, and the week prior to that was $4,150. So you can see the amounts that I'm earning on a weekly basis, firstly, are considerable, and secondly, are increasing as each week goes by. So in summary, each pack returns $55 in about 45 to 55 days, i.e. approximately earning $1 a day. Therefore, 100 packs will return $100 a day, and that $100 a day would enable me to buy 2 additional free packs each day, because each pack costs $50. So my plan, as of end of December, was to achieve 500 packs, which would generate that sort of amount, and I've well and truly achieved that. I've got 609 active packs. Just a brief disclaimer. If you'd done exactly what I'd done, you would have had exactly the same results as I have had. But your performance will be determined by your own particular strategy and effort. And this in no way constitutes investment advice, because Traffic Monsoon is a company that trades internet traffic, not an investment company. So if you do decide to join, please ensure that you only use funds that you can afford to lose. If you'd like more information, my name's Bob Foster. My email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com, and my Traffic Monsoon referral page is trafficmonsoon.com/reference equals bobfm1. So that's a bit about the performance. Let's move on to how do you buy an ad pack. So let me go on to this is the Traffic Monsoon website, into my account, and down here we'll see. So to buy an ad pack, I need to purchase it for $50, either using my own cash or The example I'm going to give here is using it from my current account balance, which is $63. It's a very simple process. Just go up to the top left hand corner where it says buy ad packs with sharing, click, and up comes an option of some pre-selected. I've got banners already in there. I need to attach this to a banner, so I'll buy an ad pack for this particular banner. So buy ad pack. It says how many would you like? One, which costs $50. I want to use my account balance, so I'll select that, preview. It just gives me all of the information. Yep, that's right. Pay now. Ask for confirmation. Yep. And it'll now say that this payment's been received. So it's that simple. If I go back to my account, you probably remember it was 609 active positions. It's now 610, and that confirms the fact that that's gone through. That's how easy it is to buy an ad pack. I've mentioned surfing, and in the middle of this page you'll see this section here. And this tells you that the surfing requirements. So as it happens, I've done these earlier, so I've viewed my 10 ads, and therefore I don't need to review them until the 29th of December at 6:20 AM. However, just to demonstrate this, I'll show you how simple it is. So click Start Surfing, and all you need to do is to do 10 ads. And what comes up is a timer, a countdown timer, going from 20 seconds down to 0, and oh dear, that's a shame. I don't know if you'll be able to overhear this, but there'll be 5 images. Look for the 2 identical ones and click one of those, and that will take you through to the next side. So there we go. So I'll click one of those and go next site. Go next site, and you'll see that's changed to 1. So that's the first of 10 ads that we need to do, and it's taken about 25 seconds, I should think. So again, timer goes from 20 down to 0. There are 5 images, 2 of which are the same. Click one of those 2, and then that'll bring you up the option of go to the next website to view, or back to your account. So here come the 5 images. Click one of those, that one and that one are the same. Click one of them. Go to next site, we'll do one more, and you'll notice that has now changed to 2. So we've seen 2 of our 10 sites. So the principle is very simple. I personally do it twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. And as I say, it takes about 5 or 6 minutes, just to do, and it's very simple indeed. And if you can see this little red line, anything above that is what's happening on your Traffic Monsoon site, and anything below that is the actual ad that you're watching. So we're almost there. So there are the 5 images. Those 2 stopwatches are the same. Click one of them, and it gives you the option of next site, back to account, or buy credits. If you went next site, that would take you onto the 3rd one, etc. We've done 2, so I think that demonstrates it. So I'll go back to account. So that covers that. And then finally, there's something called cache links. If you look in the middle of this page, it says cache links are available for you. And what these cache links are, in this case there are 3 of them, and what the advertiser is doing is being prepared to pay you 0.001 of a dollar to look at his advert. So you're being paid to look at his advert. You don't have to pay anything for this at all. Very simple. Click on it, and up comes a timer, goes from 4 seconds down to 0 in this particular instance, because it's a 1/10 of a cent. Put in a 4-digit code, 5035. Click credit, and that's now been credited to my account. Go back to my account. We'll just do one more as a demonstration. It's a very simple process. Click, timer comes up. So this is in addition to the surfing piece. And 4327, click credit, and that's it. So I'm back to my account. So in summary, what we've seen, I'll just get back to my account fully. So in summary, what we've seen is the following. We've seen how easy it is to buy an ad pack. You would use either your current balance or PayPal or whatever. We've also seen how it's been very easy to surf. You just go into there, and that brings up a pre-selected advert for you. And we've also seen how these cache links are totally free and work really well. So just going back to the original chart. So if you'd like any more information, my name's Bob Foster. My email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com. Many thanks indeed for listening. Thank you.